Let's talk about how to calculate sales tax. This problem says Marta is purchasing wire and beads to make jewelry. Her merchandise is $28.62 before tax. If the tax is 7.25% of the total sales, what is her final cost? So, when you are calculating the final cost with tax, there are two steps. Step number one is that we just want to find the tax. And then step number two is find the total cost. Okay, so first we got to find the tax, then we got to find the cost. Finding the tax is very easy. To find the tax, all you do is take the total amount times the tax rate as a decimal. And the reason we have to do it as a decimal is because no matter how big and fancy your calculator is, the chances are it does not have a percent key on it. There are very few calculators nowadays where you could put in 7.25%. So what we have to do is take the $28.62 and multiply it by 7.25%. But 7.25% is 7.25 over 100. Percent means out of 100. You can put it into your calculator as a fraction, 7.25 100ths, or what you're more likely to do is just turn that into a decimal, which is 0.0725. And that is what you would put into the calculator. And if you do that, you get 2.07495. And that is the tax. And we're going to go ahead and round that to, let's say, $2.07. Now, $2.07 is not the answer. $2.07 is just the tax. It's very tempting to say, "Oop, did it, $2.07, the end." But it doesn't make sense for the final answer to be $2.07. She spent $28.62 on the stuff before tax. It doesn't make sense that after tax it'd be down to $2. So what we have to do to find the total is we take the amount that she spent and we add the tax. The amount that she spent was $28.62. And we're going to add the tax, which we just calculated was $2.07. And that is going to be $30.69, it looks like, if my math is correct. $30.69. That is our total. So calculate the tax first, and then to get the total cost, you add the tax to the